survived everything that we seen. Giving praises to Yah, that's the holy redeemer. Now life has its meaning, everything has a season. Now life has a meaning, everything has a season. We survived everything that we seen. Giving praises to Yah, that's the holy redeemer. Now life has a meaning, everything has a season. Now life has a meaning, everything has a season.
Shalom, shalom, family. It's your brother Yaakov. All praises to the Most High, man. I'm just glad to be back. Sorry for the wait, but it was some stuff going on that I really couldn't do anything about, like stuff beyond my control. I didn't want to be in front of y'all raggedy. Tried to do it without showing myself on the screen, but I couldn't figure out how to make that happen. But either way, sometimes it's good to take a little break. What they say, absence make the heart go fonder. For on you guys' end, maybe, and definitely on my end also, just let that passion reignite, man. But not even gonna be in front of y'all long this time. I just wanted, I was too excited to be able to come in front of y'all, and not for me not to do it at all. But I just wanted to drop something real quick on everybody this week. Something I noticed just scrolling online and being online and just riding down the street, the billboards, the ads, and just the music, the movies, and everything. It's just so much wickedness and evil just being pushed in all our faces, for real. And I just wanted to give us all a little something to give a little balance and to counter all that, and give us something that we can meditate on in the midst of all the stuff that we're being bombarded with from every side. They say we're being pressed on every side with this stuff. So first thing that we could do, this is something that is within our control as much as it is in our control. This is Psalm chapter 101, verse 3. King James Version says, I will set no wicked thing before mine eyes. I hate the work of them that turn aside. It shall not cleave to me. This is the Amplified Version. I will set no worthless or wicked thing before my eyes. I hate the practice of those who fall away from the right path. It will not grasp hold of me. This is God's Word translation. I will not put anything wicked in front of my eyes. I hate what unfaithful people do. I want no part of it. So as much as it's up to us, don't click on them websites. You know what type of websites I'm talking about. Don't watch them videos. Don't watch those movies. Don't listen to that music or whatever. But I do understand in this world, sometimes it's beyond our control. You can't control what somebody ride by you blasting. You can't control the ads that pop up in the middle of you watching something that's righteous and what we should be watching. You see what I'm saying? So in those cases, let me hit y'all with this. This is a verse that, shout out to the brothers that was on YouTube since like 2007 when I first got on here teaching, and I heard one brother read this verse and it stuck to me ever since, man. This is Numbers in the Old Testament, chapter 23, verse 23. King James reads, surely there is no enchantment against Jacob. You know Jacob is the children of Israel. Neither is there any divination against Israel. According to this time, it shall be said of Jacob and of Israel, what have God wrought, or what have the Most High wrought? Let's get it out of the Amplified Version. For there is no enchantment or omen against Jacob, nor is there any divination against Israel. At the proper time it shall be said to Jacob and to Israel, what has the Most High done? One more translation, New Living Translation. No curse can touch Jacob. No magic has any power against Israel. For now it will be said of Jacob, what wonders the Most High has done. And we need this because like you just be watching TV and all of a sudden somebody flash that hand sign up, them horn hands and stuff like that, which is, the one of the Church of Satan, the guy, what's his name, Antoine LeVay, he said in a video, he said that's the curse sign. And people just point that at each other all day long. They think it mean rock and roll. Like one of your homeboys, you taking a picture and one of your homeboys is bound, or even homegirls these days, just bound to throw that up and lick their tongue out. And it's even a verse about all that licking out of the tongue too. That's not a good thing for real. But a lot of things our people do, we just don't know no better. And it's what's being taught in popular culture. So a lot of things people do and don't even know what they're doing. But if you find yourself in a situation, once they say, King Solomon said, the more you know, the more it hurts. So when you know what it is, it like vexes your spirit. So this is just kind of something that I always revert back to make me feel better in those situations. This is the Hebrew translation of it, and no, I didn't go to school to learn Hebrew or anything, but I just kind of sounded it out like we was taught to do in elementary school. And to my surprise, when I watched a video on YouTube with a brother reading this same chapter, he sounded pretty similar to what I was doing to me. So hey, this is what I do all the time when I see those signs flash and these new videos. You got people making videos. One artist got a whole video saying she a demon and looking like the scary stuff to get caught on the camera on the paranormal activity, and people take this as just entertainment. But I'm not here to do no commentary. I'm just gonna hit y'all with this, and then I'm gonna be out y'all way. This is the Hebrew of Numbers 23, verse 23. I mean, yeah, it's both chapter 23 and verse 23. I thought I said it wrong because it came out so easy, but it actually was right. So here we go. Ki lo nachash be Yaakov, we lo kesem be Yisrael, ka'et yamer le Yaakov u le Israel ma pa'al el. And you learn that and you say that to yourself whenever you see this wickedness flash in front of you. See if it don't make your heart feel a little better. I know it does mine. With that being said, I'm gonna get on out of here. Most High willing, I'll be able to take this week and put together a proper conversation for us to have, and it might even go live sometime soon. But in the meantime, in between time, may the Most High bless and keep each and every one of y'all. May He make His face to shine upon y'all and give us peace. Y'all and me. And you see the shirt, my God versus my enemies, and now more than ever, we need them to come up against our enemies. And you see who He is right there, the Most High Yah. Much love to y'all. I'm out of here. Shalom, shalom, shalom.